Hi guys, welcome to my channel Azure DevOps Easy 400. This channel will help you to understand the in-depth knowledge of Azure DevOps as well as it will help you to pass the Easy 400 exam. Yeah, so let's begin this journey. So before that I will tell you that how you can schedule the exam and where you can find more information on Easy 400. So friends, in the Google window just type Easy 400 certification. There you will get different search result. Go for the one which has docs.microsoft.com. Just go to this search result and you will find more information on AG400 designing and implementing Microsoft DevOps solution. So they have written about different eligibility that one would need to be eligible to take this exam. Although frankly saying that there is no restriction to it, you if you have worked a little bit on Azure DevOps, you can take this exam. If you are new to Azure DevOps, even then you can take this exam by going through our course material. So once you scroll down on this page, you will find schedule exam block where you can click this schedule exam link and go and schedule your exam. But before that, you can select the country to which you belong so that you can find the price that this exam would take for you. Once you are okay with the price, you can just click the schedule exam button and go for scheduling the exam. If you scroll a little bit more, you will find skill measured section where you can find that what are the subject topics on which you will be tested. You can just click the download exam skill outline, which will download a PDF version of the entire course material. Or in so I've just downloaded the same file which where you can find what the audience profile should be, what are the skill measured, and also the different topics on which you will be tested on the exam. Also it will be giving you the percentage of the questions that will come from a particular section. So this is all that you will be tested on. So let's give a brief highlight of what these course material talk about. So at the beginning you find developed and instrumentation strategy. It's more about logging and different monitoring features that we will look at, and we will also talk about it. The second subject would be the second subject is also similar to the first one. Here we are checking the site reliability. It is also talking about matrices that we'll have to keep monitoring and then also have to analyze those matrices. The third is the develop security and compliance plan, which is related to how the authentication will happen in within the DevOps and how the DevOps pipeline will authenticate to different environments, as well as key vault that would be being used for different kind of authentication secrets, and how passwords will be kept within the Azure pipelines and the Azure resources. So we'll be talking at much detail about them in the later sections. Also, the another section which we'll have is manage the source control. This is all about repositories, how you will be managing the source repositories and how the developers would kind of push their code into the repos, and how a kind of uh, approval pattern will take place, how a team lead will approve, or anybody who has the role of solution architect or who is looking over the entire uh, code repository will approve, and then only further the code will be merged. The another part is facilitate communication and collaboration. It is talking about how different Azure boards will be used, what how we can integrate it with the other third-party tool like Jira if you are not using the Azure DevOps board. So you can use Jira also. So there are different other things that is more about communication, how the team members will come to know what tasks they are going to work on, and other kind of communication that will happen within the team. The next part is about the define implement continuous integration, how continuous integration is taken place, how once the developers push their code into the repositories, how a build happens, and what is a build pipeline, and all those things that will go through in this section. And ultimately then in the final stage would be delivery and release management, how things will be delivered and released into different environments. So this is the entire course material. We'll going one by one, but before that, let's go and check the groundwork, what DevOps is and how it is important, and we'll talk about in detail how DevOps came into existence. This is very important as because people go through definitions for DevOps. That is fine when we talk about interviews and passing exams and all that, but to have a very in-depth understanding, you must know what DevOps is, and at the same time you must know what Agile is, because I think they are very 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 correlated.